This is a really big one, right? Because people go, I'm in a meeting, I'm having a bad day, go away, my dog died, and we go, okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I'll call you back on Tuesday, bye. And then
yeah,
they'll never pick up the phone again. They'll say a million. So you've got to get over that uncomfortable feeling and say, okay, well, you know what? I might be able to make your day better. Hear me out here. Can I offer a way to make your day better? Well, who doesn't want the day to be better, right? No one. Go back to car insurance. You're having a bad day. Okay. Why are you having well, I was just having a bad day. Okay. Well, I saw you were looking at car insurance online. I don't know whether you've sealed the deal yet, but how about we try and save you some money today on your car insurance, and then with the money you could take yourself out for a nice tea. And that might make your day better, right, Bergen? Yeah, mate, I'm listening. So straight away, I don't feel like a cold caller anymore. I feel
right.
like a counselor.
Yeah,
Um, I'm going in a meeting. I'm heading in a meeting. This is the best one, right? I don't, so I work in 50-minute, so I work on the hour. So I do 50-minute or 45-minute bursts, and then I take a break and I go like, and then every like three, I take the dog around the block, something like that. Ideally, in an ideal world, that is what I do. Don't call anyone, especially in B2B, at like 5 minutes to the hour, or 5 minutes is okay, but like 2 minutes to the hour, 3 minutes to the hour, or 3 minutes to the half an hour. How many meetings in your diary have you got at the quarter past? How many meetings in your diary have you got at 20 past? I know that it's cool to do that, but let's just say that the chances are if you call at quarter to or you call at 5 past, if they call at 5 past and they say they're heading into a meeting, they're probably late for the meeting.
yep,
Um, but they're probably not. They're probably lying. So the idea is right, I'm heading to a meeting. Okay. Okay. Well, when's, is there a good time to call you back? Yeah, like in 2 hours. Okay. Well, I don't want to waste my time I don't want to waste your time, sorry, calling you back if it's not interesting. So can I just explain why I'm calling and then we'll decide whether we should call you back or not? Fine. Okay. And then you head into your pain pitch. So, so you bought a Dodge Charger recently. I just wondered whether you you know, you I just wondered whether we could figure out if we could save you some money or like or it's like I saw that you guys are struggling with this A, B, and C. This result happened here and that made this better. Are you interested in seeing if I could do the same for you? Is that worth your time? Okay. So in that time, ask questions. Whatever the relevant question is that leads you to the pain. You want to find out some sort of pain in that three, 2, 3 minutes in your pitch, and then you can, pitch better. So, pipeline. Hey, what's your pipeline? Are you looking, is pipeline something that is in your, like, is it a constant stress for you? Are you always running against your pipeline? Is that something that is part of your role? Yeah. So if I could increase that, would that make your life easier? Yeah. Okay, cool. So the meeting thing, unless it's 3 minutes to 10, which it is right now, actually, it's weird. They're probably not going in a meeting. They're probably lying, unless they're at the
yeah,
doctor's.
yeah, yeah. Right, right.
Then I've seen a cool one recently as I'm driving, driving. All right, okay. Well, I mean, unless you're driving a 10-year-old Dodge, you probably got hands-free anyway, you know what I mean? So, but you have to be respectful, but the I always say to something like, if I can hear that they're driving, you can tell, right, someone's driving. So I'm just honest. Hey, this is a cold call. Uh, you could either put the phone down on me. Like, is this going to make you throw your car out the window? There was one I seen recently. It was funny. It was something like, um, hey, hey, this is Lou. I just want to be really honest with you. This is a cold call. Um, do you want me to explain why I'm calling, or do you want to throw your car out the window? or your phone out the car window, something like that, and then they laugh. So use the environment as well. Like if it sounds like it's busy, there's kids in the background, like screaming, and they seem really stressed. They probably are really stressed. So bring them down. Use like the environment. They're gonna say no sometimes based on the environment. So use the environment. You got a kid screaming, "Oh, have you got is it a boy? How was it? Oh, it sounds like teething. Oh, I've had that. Terrible. My puppy has teething. Something just like because what happens is when you're having a bad day and your kids are screaming and your dogs are yapping at each other, you are like here.
Mhm.
And if you've got a friend comes around, right, and everything's going chaos, and the friend going, "It's all right. It's okay. Like just let it be." It psychologically brings you down. So you've picked up the phone, you probably think I'm someone else. The kids crying, everything's going off, and people
Well,
love
just
their
even that
kids.
moment of empathy,
Yeah,
right? To
people
say,
love
oh
their
yeah,
children.
yeah,
Yeah, they love their children. Hey, is it a little boy? Oh, how old? Oh, that's a cool age. That's a cool age. Oh, you've got your hands full there. And working from home. Oh my goodness. Oh my
and then
goodness.
you're an ally all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And so I guess is pipeline gonna, are you dealing with pipeline as well on top of all this? You just swimming in, depending on what it is, that you're looking to talk about. But just don't be afraid. Like I said, like don't if something comes up that makes you feel icky and makes you want to go, okay, sorry, bye bye, or let me call you back in an hour or whatever. Um, if it makes you feel icky, you've just nothing bad's gonna happen. Feel icky. Like sit with that uncomfortable feeling and go. And the other one is like if you really can't say if it's quite believable, they say, hey, actually, this is actually something I'm interested in, but I'm literally heading into a doctor's appointment. Can you call me back in an hour, in 2 hours? I go, yeah, yeah, cool. Is this a cell? And they're like, yeah, if it's a cell. Right, can you text me, I'm gonna text you now, right now. So I text him and I said, can you text me your email address? I'll send you an invite so so I'm gonna call. So then I'm showing off the fact that we can text using our system. And I know I've got the spelling right. So I will take it verbally. And then if it's a cell, I'll also send a text and say, hey, is this the right email? Can you send me the email? Because if they're heading to an appointment, they're probably going to be sat in a waiting room then. They're probably going to accept the meeting and it's in their diary. When I call back, it feels a little bit stronger. So that's how if someone says call me back, I always put it in the diary. So yeah, just don't be afraid. That's the biggest takeaway is sit with an uncomfortable feeling, feel icky. It's not your friend or your gran where you have to worry about, you know, what their life looks like and what the bad stuff that's going on in their life. Your priority is getting through that and not worrying about that because it's probably just a bad day.